Yes friends, so let us move on to the next one, subordinating conjunctions. Okay, so there are three types of conjunctions. I already told you the first one was completed, and subordinating conjunctions, let us throw light on this. So a shortcut to remember all subordinating conjunctions is on a white bus. On a white bus. Okay, on a white bus. So kindly remember this. I have written here in one column all the 11 letters. There are 11 letters totally, and here O, only, yes, if, once. This is O. Now that, A, although, after, as. W, while, when, where, whereas, wherever, whether, whenever, whether. Okay, all the three WH forms almost. H, how. I, if, in case, in order, that. T, though. Okay, next E, even though, even if. B, because, before. U, until, unless. S, since, so that. So that since there it's a preposition. Okay, and you cannot clearly mark a particular word as adjective or adverb, etc. And here also the preposition and conjunction. So sometimes the function it does is more important. Here the function since will also do the function as a conjunction. So that's why if the function does by particular word relates to the definition of conjunction, so then it is said to be conjunction. If the function does by a particular word, it satisfies the definition of a preposition, so then it acts as a preposition. Okay, so sometimes it's a preposition and sometimes it is a conjunction. So since, so, and so that. Dear friends or students, so kindly remember on a white bus. Okay, so the main difference between a coordinating conjunctions and subordinate conjunctions is a coordinating conjunctions means I told you already, they simply join two words, and it can also join a phrase and a clause. It can join two clauses. Okay, that is the definition of a coordinating conjunctions. In subordinating conjunctions, so there are two clauses here. So the main function is both are sentences, both are clauses. One is a main clause and the other clause is a dependent clause. Okay, so the main clause it stands as it is. So without a second clause also, so it stands. It is good. Okay, it is a good sentence. With subordinating conjunctions, we add another clause, and the second clause is a dependent clause on the first clause. Okay, first clause is independent clause plus conjunction, subordinating conjunction plus second clause. Second clause is a dependent clause on first clause. So let us examine one sentence so that you can clearly understand the concept. See here, they don't want to drive. Okay, they don't want. This is a simple present only. They is a plural. That's why we have taken don't. They don't want to drive because. Why? What is the reason? Okay, it simply tells the relation of because of that reason also. I could not go to park because it was raining. Similarly here also, they don't want to drive now at present because it is raining. It is raining because the roads are very slippery, and it is advisable to stay at home instead of driving on roads when it is heavily raining, and it rains heavily. So then it is very difficult for you to drive the four-wheeler because they skid, the tires skid on road. Okay, and if you apply brake also, the brake may fail. All the roads are wet. Okay, that's why they don't want to drive, because they want to avoid the risk of driving because it is raining. So this they don't want to drive is a independent clause, main clause, and it is raining is a dependent clause, and the cause and effect. So this is a effect. They don't want to drive is the effect. What is the cause? Because it is raining. Okay, I could not go to park because it was raining yesterday also. So you can take all these conjunctions and you can use them. But main thing here is there must be two clauses, and one is a independent clause and the other is a dependent clause, and dependent clause depends on independent clause, and both dependent and independent clauses, they are joined by subordinating conjunction. These are all the subordinating conjunctions. Okay, see, because I have used because. Okay, okay, you could not pass final exams unless you read well. We have joined with them unless you prepare very well, you could not pass your final exams. That is also likewise, you can take any combination with the help of a subordinating conjunctions. We can join the two clauses, independent and dependent clauses, perfectly without any mistake. I reached Mumbai after the completion of elections. Okay, so let us move on to the third type of conjunction. What is that? And let us see how many are there, and so that we can complete this session of conjunction. Is it clear? I have given almost all conjunctions on board, and you can make a note of it and you just by heart them, so that whenever it is required you can use them very comfortably. Thank you. Yes, students, let us move on to the third type of conjunction. Okay, so correlative conjunctions. Okay, coordinating conjunctions, so then subordinate conjunctions. This is the correlative conjunctions. So the correlative conjunctions, they are used, especially used in pairs. Okay, not only but also, rather than. Two ideas, we are connecting these two ideas. Okay, so not clauses and all, but here the ideas are important. There are two ideas, we are connecting the two ideas with the help of a conjunction. Okay, that is the principle number one. The second one, these two ideas are maybe contrasting ideas or maybe matching ideas. Okay, the ideas may be opposite, that is contrasting means opposite, left and right. So one is contrasting, like that, opposites, and matching, so connecting between two ideas. He neither play games nor study well. See here, so here the ideas, there are two. He neither play games, this is one idea. Study well, that is another idea. So he neither play, so this neither is one, and nor, so this neither nor is a correlative conjunction. Next, see the second one. She neither likes movies nor games. Oh, she doesn't like movies and game. You can also say in that another fashion, she doesn't like movies, comma, games. That's or you can say she doesn't like movies and games. That is also okay. This is another way of telling that she neither likes movies nor games. It is more two ideas just joining with the correlative conjunction. See here, my dog rather play in dirt than swim. So actually, if I wanted to my dog swim in a pool, so that it can clean itself, so all the dirt and all. So, but it likes playing in dirt rather swim in the pond. Okay, that is the thing. That is the nature of the dog. Okay, my dog rather play in the dirt than swim. It doesn't like to swim, but it plays in dirt. That is the meaning. Okay, next go to the next sentence. Ramesh rather go to school than be at home on holidays. He doesn't want to be at home at all, even on holidays. Okay, so he prefers to go to school regularly. So okay, he doesn't want to stay at home. That's why I told this sentence in this fashion, rather than. Ramesh rather go to school regularly than be at home on holidays. Okay, he doesn't want to be at home on holidays. He rather would like to go to school regularly. There are two ideas. One is he wants to go to school regularly, one idea, and he doesn't want to be at home is the other idea. These two ideas are clubbed with the correlative conjunction. Okay, rather than. How you can connect them? Ramesh rather go to school regularly than be at home even on holidays. So you can add even here. Okay, even on holiday he doesn't want to be at home. You have to clarify all the concepts very clearly with the help of sentences only. Okay, connecting two ideas, number one, and the ideas may be contrasting ideas or matching. So here the ideas are contrasting. One is he doesn't want to stay at home, one idea, and he wanted to go to school regularly, another idea. Okay, these two ideas are contrasting. And here the dog, so it likes to play in dirt rather than swimming in the pool. That is two ideas contrasting. And here she neither likes movies nor games. So here the matching. So the ideas are matching. And she neither play games nor study well. Here also matching. Hope it is very clear. I cleared all the things to you, and I have given a list also. Let us give a list of these correlative conjunctions on board so that you can note down. Okay, so you just read 3 or 4 times. You can remember them very well, and you can use them whenever it is required. Yes, dear students, now we have come to a conclusion and the end of this session, conjunctions. Okay, so now we are in correlative conjunctions. These are generally used in pairs, and let us examine some correlative conjunctions on board. Okay, so that you can note down. Not only but also. Okay, not only but also. Ramesh not only studied well but also played games in his school. Like that we can use it. Okay, as. Okay, that is the thing. And both and. Then either or, whether or, neither nor. So this also very easy. Okay, not but. Then such that. Okay, then scarcely when. These must be, cannot separate these things. You have to use them in pairs only. See here, used in pairs. Okay, in single sentence they should appear, and not only but also in single sentence they must appear. Such that, scarcely when, as many as. Okay, rather than. Okay, no sooner than. Okay, not only but also, as soon as, both and, either or, whether or, neither nor, not but, such that, scarcely when, as many as, rather than, no sooner than. So we have to see some sentences and you have to think for a while. So this is all about the conjunctions. So the conjunctions, I will summarize it. The conjunction does the function of joining two words to a phrase and a clause or two clauses. And the different types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. I have explained all of them there, and I have given fanboys. It is a shortcut for your coordinating conjunctions. And on a white bus, on a white bus. So that is a shortcut for your next category or a second category of conjunctions. Then correlative conjunctions, so there is no shortcut for that, you have to remember. So with this the total list of conjunctions are covered, and you can use them, learn them, practice them freely, and so that you can use whenever they are required. Okay, thank you friends, thank you students.